Cats and dogs are wonderful things. Playful, loving, companions to the bitter end. But sometimes they get depressed. Your dog can become disheartened. Your cat can become catatonic. And that's where I come in. Together we'll probe the deep and murky psychological traumas of your pets. I'm Christoff Barrenger, radio pet psychologist. And I'm waiting for your call. Good morning, Los Angeles. It's Tuesday here in the Sutherland, and I'm hoping we're going to have a smoother show today. Yesterday was pretty rough. That's a little pun there. Anyhow, today I want to start off by reading a story ripped from the headlines. I just was handed this by my producer. This is a warning to all pets and their owners. Evidently, there's been a rise in dog napping and molestation in the greater Los Angeles area. Apparently, a person or persons unknown are abducting dogs from local parks and playgrounds. They're using tasty treats and small children to lure the dogs into vans and perform unspeakable acts on them. Sometimes the dogs are released, and others are never seen again. You know, as a pet professional, this is deeply disturbing to me. Last month, when we covered the story about the worldwide illegal harvesting of dog organs, I was disheartened. The idea of a dog waking up in a Motel 6 bathtub filled with ice is something that haunts my dreams. But this is far worse. So, pets and your masters, remain on high alert, and if you see something, bark something. And now a word from our sponsor, and when we return, we'll be taking your calls. You're listening to Christoff Barrenger, radio pet psychologist.
This summer, as the world sits on the brink of a zombie apocalypse, all hope rests on a famous, international, and now unstoppable secret agent, Sean Connery as Zombie Bond, and he's hungry for justice in License to Never Die Again. There's never been a better, more refined undead agent than Bond. I'll have a cranium martini, shaken, not stirred. This summer, action, romance, danger, and human feasting has a new name. The name is Bond, Zombie Bond, in License to Never Die Again.
And we're back. You're listening to Christoff Barrenger, radio pet psychologist. And we have our first caller on the line today, hopefully a caller that was well vetted by my producers here. Carlos, you're on the air with the pet psychologist. I really want to know what my pet is thinking and what he'll do next. Well, that's, yes, well, of course. Well, what's your best friend's name and breed? His name is Kitty, and he's a Great Dane. You have a male Great Dane you named Kitty. Well, one need only to watch and react to your pet's behaviors to understand what they really need, Carlos. Can't you just tell me? No, I'm afraid not, Carlos, not without spending some time with your furry friend there. Can't you just read his mind? Why in the world would I be able to do that? Well, you're the pet psychic. Oh, I see. Here we go again. No, I'm a pet psychologist, not a psychic. I have degrees in animal behavior, training, and social interaction from the Royal College of London. I'm not a carnival sideshow huckster. Well, if I get him close to the phone here, can you feel what he's thinking? Oh, well, why didn't you tell me he was right there? Oh, yes, by all means, Carlos, give him the phone. Kitty, are you there? Good. Find an exit and run away. Never look back. Your owner is an idiot. Next caller, please. Scamp from Encino. You're on the air with the radio pet psychologist. Ruff, 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 bark, bark, bark. Oh, ruff, ruff, ruff. Oh, that's clever. Oh, I can't tell that you're human making poorly imitated barking sounds. You know you're taking up valuable time here. I could be giving people and pets in need. Next caller, Joe from Malibu. You're on the air. Good morning, sir. How are you doing? Just fine now. How can I help you, Joe? My dog has a great deal of, anxiety. Is there any way, you could give him, a prescription for it? Well, I'm a firm believer in analysis before drugs, Joe. What's his symptoms?
Well, he's uncomfortable in public and has trouble paying attention.
Maybe he needs like Ritalin or like Prozac. I'm unaware of any studies that show that Ritalin is appropriate for animals, Joe, and Prozac is a human drug as well. But there are many things and remedies that you can try. Oh yeah, and Oxy. Can you give a prescription for Oxy for my dog? Let's back up a minute here, Joe, shall we? What type of dog do you have? Yeah, like he's a mutt, like 4 legs and like a head. Right. And how much does your dog weigh? About 160 pounds. So, Joe, you don't have a dog, do you? You're trying to get me to give you prescriptions for you and your friends, aren't you? Joe, do I sound like some sort of low-life backroom pill pusher to you? Wandering around in a stained lab coat, living off the weakness and frailty of the addicted? Is that what you think of me? Speak up, you overprivileged daddy's boy. Manufacturing problems inside your head while wandering around your beachfront palace? What happened to you, Joe? What could be so hard in your perfect world? Daddy can't buy you into college now that Huffman has screwed it up for everyone? Did you lock up the poor cashier at the Quickie Mart and she's making you pay for the abortion? Is your $90,000 Lamborghini present the wrong color? You make me sick, Joe. So, is that a no? Oh, no. Let's meet somewhere. I'm thinking like the parking lot of the Malibu police station. Then I can throw my life away and walk inside and end up holding someone's belt in prison for 3 to 5 years. You mindless twit. Yes, I believe it's a hard no, Joe. We'll be back after this small break. You're listening to Christoff Barrenger, Pet Psychologist.
There's nothing quite like it. Driving down the road in my new 2021 Mercury Predator. It's not just a pretty face. It's a new kind of hybrid. It's a cross between the fastest car you've ever driven and a windowless creeper van. Perfect for when you want to get away. With the optional soundproofing in the back, the horrifying cries are down to just a light murmur as you enjoy the 12-speaker sound system in the front. I like to slide in and feel the soft Italian leather on my naked behind. Drive out to a quiet place overlooking the lake. Torture and kill. And set a campfire up. And just enjoy the night sky and the beauty of this amazing country of ours. The 2021 Mercury Predator. A perfect car for getaways and getting away.
You're listening to Christoff Barrenger, Radio Pet Psychologist. I'm afraid that's all the time we have today. Tune in tomorrow, Wednesday morning, and we'll try again. Until then, this is Christoff Barrenger, saying, be good to your pets, and they'll be good to you. This has been a special presentation of Christoff Barrenger, Radio Pet Psychologist, only on Flashback Audio Theatre.